we suggest that you watch the following documentary, State of Mind, The Psychology of Control. And we'll leave the link below this video because we don't want to go and watch it in full or in part, because we will incur for ourselves a copyright claim or breach of copyright. We hope that you will, after watching it, come to the realization of the puppet state you've been imprisoned or locked into, mentally, physically, even spiritually. Here is the beginning comments of this extraordinary documentary. Again, we can't play it in full or in part, as we will incur for ourselves a copyright claim. We suggest you listen to it, or watch it, listen to it, absorb it and learn it well. If you don't submit to control, if you're a radical, you're less likely to be loved, as you're not fitting in with society. You're viewed as an outsider and the person that's going to upset things. From the very time we're young, we're taught to worship authority as our key to survival as young children. But as adults, we never go through the rites of passage that tell us how to methodically think for ourselves. And that's when we're always in an extended adolescence. When we take all of this stuff, whether it's television or enculturation, the schoolyard, the teachers, we take this whole system and we put it into our unconscious minds. And it is the G-I-G-O that comes out, garbage in, garbage out. We simply, in that computer language, have harnessed our own power by accepting all of those beliefs as factual. Whether it is the flat earth of Columbus, or it's the idea, oh, I'm not good enough to be or do something that I really want to do. We strongly hope this message hit home. It hit hard, for it is fact. It is reality. And we also hope that you, from this moment on, will strive to emancipate yourself from mental slavery, for only you can free your mind. Black man, brown man, and others, find your roots of origin. Go back there. Go back there in your mind, heart, soul, body. Where's that? Perhaps Africa, perhaps Egypt. Go back there through the music, the rhythm, the beat, the lyrics, the voice that will stir your mind, heart, soul, and move your body. Make your soul a reggae soul. Is reggae got soul? Reggae got the soul. And unite black man, brown man, and others. Stop your fussing and fighting amongst each other, you little squabbles, pointless juvenile squabbles, each trying to get the scraps thrown you by the elites, the rich, etc. Become one mind, one heart, one soul, one peoples. Stop the fighting, the stealing from each other, from the family, friends and neighbours, and get up, stand up and strive for your right to be free, to have what you really need: a home, shelter, food, water, safety and security, the essentials and necessities. You have to work for it. It doesn't come through a wave of a magic wand, a pill you swallow, or Harry Potter visiting you and saying some magic chant. Stand up, rise up, and become smarter than that bumper clot or crazy ballhead who wants you to struggle. He wants to see you in lack, struggling, and deprive you of all you have for himself, all that you've worked for, built up for yourself and your family. Remember, he who sneaks in and steals what's yours, gobbles up all your food stores, lives at your house rent or board free, is totally lazy, unclean, doesn't help to do anything, clean dishes, clean up the house, is a real mess maker, and he won't get a job, no matter how much you suggest it or tell him, and is a troublemaker, the cops are always on your doorstep. Got one of two options: re-educate him or throw him out. We'd go with the last. And that was the final option. Black man, brown man and others, help your fellow peoples who need help. but always be alert, aware of those who will willfully use you. So try to find if this person is trustworthy, can be trusted or not, and if they aren't, well, they'll have to move on. We need to become smarter, black man, brown man and others, than the bumperclot with a crazy bald-head overseer that's imprisoned us or locked us in a false mental, physical, spiritual prison. And we need equal rights, equal opportunities, be able to get a job, earn money, and so forth, without having to resort to borrowing or having to steal from somebody else for legit reasons. We only steal for legit reasons, to survive on, to live on, to feed our family. No more dependencies or on welfare, handouts, charity, family, friends, neighbours, etc. Got to get up off your feet, get off your ass, and do something. Better yourself. Maybe you can go get the employment and then get a job and then pay your bills ahead, save your money, invest it maybe, create an emergency account, get yourself financially secure and money, stress, worries free. If you loved this video, subscribe to us, give us a like, add your comments, then share this video with all your family and friends, all those you know and love. Remember, emancipate yourselves from the societal, communal slavery. Be truly liberated in doing so. Be truly free. Don't be a slave to the system.